Hi class! Today we are going to look at a text that looks at both sides of a topic, and it does this to try to persuade you to believe in one side of the argument. So, have you ever been told two sides of a story and then you had to decide which side you support? Turn and talk to a partner about this experience and how it can affect how you form your opinions. Awesome! Great job, guys. Great sharing. So on your desk, you have two pieces of paper. One of them is an article called Should Kids See Ads at School? So make sure you all have a copy of that. And then there is another worksheet that looks like this, where it has evidence for, evidence against, and personal opinion written at the top of it. Make sure you each have one of these. Okay, so now we will be reading this article. Like I said, it's called Should Kids See Ads at School? Now, this article is going to include two different opinions, one of them being for kids seeing ads at school, and another one saying, no, kids should not see ads at school. And then, based on what you read, you're going to form your own personal opinion about if you think ads should be seen at school. So, I will model to you exactly what I want you guys to be doing at first, and then I am going to let you loose and work on this on your own, and we will reconvene at the end. Okay, so let's start reading. Pull out the article and follow along with me. Okay. TV commercials, online pop-up ads, roadside billboards. Sometimes schools may feel like one of the few places you're able to escape advertising messages. Or is it? Faced with budget cuts, a growing number of districts nationwide are allowing companies to place ads on school property, including lunchrooms, gyms, parking lots, and buses. The arrangement can benefit both parties. Schools earn money because businesses pay them to advertise on campus. Oh, that is part of the evidence for. So let's write that on here. So schools earn money. And businesses, meanwhile, are able to reach potential new customers. Hey, that's another evidence for seeing school ads. So businesses get new customers. Okay, so if you look at my paper so far, your paper should look exactly like mine, where you say schools earn money and businesses get new customers. Okay, so as we continue reading, I want you to do exactly what I just showed you. I want you to write down more evidence for. Or if you think that the evidence is against, write that down as well. Okay, so it says, people in favor of allowing ads on school grounds says it's a great way for districts to bring in extra money without having to raise taxes. The funds can be used for everything from paying teachers' salaries to buying musical instruments. Plus, supporters say kids already see ads almost everywhere they look. What's the harm in seeing them at school as well? Okay, Sabrina, can you tell me another piece of evidence for that you found in what we just read? Correct, yeah. No raising of taxes because the ads bring in extra money. Good job. Okay, let's keep reading. But opponents, that is a key point, but opponents, that means that we're starting to get into the evidence that is against ads on campus. Okay, so if we continue reading, it says, opponents say allowing ads on school grounds isn't the answer to shrinking budgets. Exposing students to products that appear to be endorsed by school officials is problematic. They argue, especially when the ads are for things like sugary cereals or fast food. Okay, Sabrina, can you tell me something that provides evidence for those against ads at school? Correct. It exposes bad products. So we're going to write that under evidence against. Exposes bad products. Okay, so now you have another piece of evidence under your evidence against. So if we continue reading, it says, should ads be allowed on school grounds? Two experts weigh in. So now we have ideas from two experts, which means we can put these under evidence for or evidence against based on what kinds of things they're saying. So this first author, if we read this quickly, it says, ads can help schools raise millions of dollars for new laptops, textbooks, and supplies. Do you think that's something we should add to evidence for or evidence against? Yes, DJ. Perfect, yeah, evidence for. So we should add that. Ads raise money for laptops and books. Okay, so now we're on to the expert that says no. So this says kids are in school to learn, not to help companies raise money. So do you think that should be under evidence for or evidence against? Yes, Rebecca. Correct, it should be under evidence against because it is saying that kids need to be in school to learn, not to help support those businesses. So under your evidence against, you need to write kids need to learn, not help companies. Okay, so now we have a ton of evidence for ads and evidence against ads. So now what I want each of you to do on your own is form your personal opinion about this topic. Now, opinions are a view or a judgment that is formed about something. It's not necessarily based on facts, but we do have these facts to help support our opinion. So I want you to take about 30 seconds and write what your opinion is of using ads in school. Alrighty, so everyone, eyes on me. Can I have 2 people share your personal opinions about this topic? Yes, Sabrina. Exactly. One opinion that you could form, and it's an opinion that I formed as well, that it disrupts student learning. So I think no, that schools should not allow ads. But does anyone have another opinion besides what Sabrina and I formed? Yes, DJ. Exactly. That is a great other view. Now, DJ thinks that it's okay to have ads because children see ads every day. That's just wonderful. Okay, class, so you did a great job at doing this, and tomorrow we will revisit this strategy by diving into 2 more persuasive texts about the pros and cons of wearing school uniforms. So in the meantime, try to implement what you learned today about forming your own opinions based on credible facts when you work on your own persuasive pieces during the reading workshop time.